Hey guys, so I wanted to show you a little template of my goals review sheet and my system for reviewing my goals. And so it's pretty intricate. I have this little Google sheet, or it's not a Google sheet, it's actually just whatever the Mac software is, the sheets, it's called Numbers on Mac. And so I have 8 different categories, 8 different areas of my goals, and career, contribution, finances, body, mind, relationships, pleasure, time. So first I go through my career. So I've deleted everything except for just the template, like the questions that I ask myself and the score system that I give myself, because some of these things are personal, so I didn't want to like share everything. But I have career results here, so I list out like the results that I want in my career and specific deadlines that go along with that. So like what I want in 30 days, 90 days, 1 year, 5 years. Um, Purpose. So this results part, this results purpose massive action plan. This is actually from Tony Robbins. It's called as like RPM method, and so he has you list your results and then the purpose. So the purpose of you wanting to achieve those results, so you can make sure you have an emotional connection to your goals, and then you create a massive action plan to achieve those results. And so I listed those 3 things here, and then that's consistent throughout all the different areas. So there's contribution, results, purpose, action plan, finances, results, person, action, body, results, purpose, action. Um, and then I have other like more specific, like idiosyncratic scores and questions that I ask myself. And so every morning I'll quickly give myself a score, 1 out of 10 career satisfaction, and I'll mark where I am and then what I need to do today or like in the future to improve my and tweak my behavior and my methods if it's not like a high score. I ask myself a few legacy questions. So one, if today were the last day of your life, would you want to be doing what you're doing? And this is kind of like you don't take this too literally because if today were the last day of my life, I probably wouldn't be doing anything. Um, but it's just more like a metaphorical, like non-literal question. And then legacy question 2, what would my 100-year-old self think about my life today? So that's a question that makes sure that I'm thinking long term about what I'm doing. And then I score my productivity 1 out of 10. I score my content creation system. I score my promotion and distribution system. I score my team, my customers' results, and then I give myself quickly like next steps. And a lot of these I don't have to like keep writing over and over again where I'm at and where I'm going, because sometimes it stays consistent. Sometimes I just have to maintain, keep doing what I'm doing. So sometimes my next steps are just keep going. Um, okay, so contribution. This is like a tricky area. Um, so right now, what I'm doing in this category, like I'm volunteering on Saturdays, but like I also don't think contribution is separate from like what I'm doing with my business, because the difference between nonprofit and for profit, I don't think like it's not very strict for me, but at the same time I am doing like nonprofit charitable work on the weekends, for a few hours. So it's like tricky. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually score this one properly. But right now I have a charity score one through 10, and then an impact score 1 through 10. So charity is like how I'm helping people in need, and then impact is how much of an impact I'm making, just relatively speaking. Finances, and I also include chores here because I didn't know where else to put chores. And if I neglect chores, like things can get out of hand. So I had to put it somewhere. So I give myself a money score of 1 through 10. I list if I owe anyone money, I list it there. If there's money owed to me, I list it there. I list like what my relative income, what my general like expected monthly income is, what my general expected monthly expenses is, how good I am doing at investing. So that's like an investment score. How I should actually so chores. I should actually score myself on my chores, but right now it's just listing like how I just write, am I keeping up with chores, and I say yes or no. It's really a yes or no question, but it might be better as a 1 through 10 thing. I have body. I give myself a body score 1 through 10. I list how many strength training days I'm doing a week, how many cardio days I'm doing a week, like in that particular week. Sport, for me, like I want to do that weekly, or like at least weekly. So I want to make sure that I'm doing that at least once a week. Am I hitting my macros? Yes or no? Am I following my ideal diet? 1 out of 10. Hygiene, grooming, and style. 1 out of 10. Drinking plenty of water. Yes or no? How is my posture and stretching? A lot of these are just yes or no questions. Then I go through them really easily. Practicing my body language. That's like one thing that I'm aware of with my body. And sleep quality 1 through 10. Energy level 1 through 10. And then next steps. Next category is the mind. I give myself a mental score. How good I'm doing at learning. Who I'm modeling right now, like who I'm particularly, like who's a role model that I'm modeling right now and like learning from. How is my coaching going? Like me hiring another coach and working with another coach, and how's that relationship going? Meditating, yes or no? How's my creative expression, 1 through 10? And then I have like, am I doing daily journaling, gratitude, and weekly review, yes or no? So this is the relationships area, and here I have like social life and friends score, client relationship score, intimate relationships score, family relationship score, and a personal boundaries score. And I just give myself a score and then next steps if something's out of whack. This area, the pleasure area, so like mental pleasure, which is like arts and entertainment and that kind of thing, and I have to make sure that I'm giving myself enough time to enjoy myself and to relax and just have time away from work, and I can just freely like enjoy myself without really thinking about anything else but enjoyment. So in this category, I have time and how close am I to my bedtime, like going to bed on time and waking up on time, 1 through 10. Again, here I rank sleeping quality because that influences like how well I'm handling time. I say, did I get everything done yesterday? And if not, then I need to change something. And what could I add, eliminate, or automate? That's just a question that I think I got that from Tim Ferriss. That's what I go through for the 8 areas, and then I'm gonna do a separate video where I talk about the remaining like parts of the spreadsheet.